previous video, I did a full detailed unboxing of the Apple Watch Series 10 in a jet black color, GPS only, and the smaller 42mm model with the Sport Loop. In this video, I'll be going over the initial setup process, starting with pairing to your iPhone. So you just need to bring your iPhone close to your Apple Watch, and then it'll ask if you want to start the setup. Make sure that the Apple Watch app is downloaded onto your phone and it should launch automatically, and then you can choose whether to set it up for yourself or for a family member. You do need to have an internet connection here, so make sure you're connected before you get started. So I'm just going to set this watch up for myself. And this part is pretty cool. Like, the watch generates its own little code, which you would scan using your phone's camera, and then your watch is now paired. And then you just need to complete the setup process on your iPhone. First, they'll ask you which wrist you're wearing it on. Then it's terms and conditions, whether you want to send analytics to Apple, and then create a passcode so when your watch is charging, people can't access it. And then they ask you to pick the text size and whether you want it bolded or not on your Apple Watch, and you can play around live with the text size and also the bold print. And this is just letting you know that a lot of the settings on your iPhone would be kind of mirrored onto your Apple Watch. And then this is information pulled from the Health app on your phone for your biometric data. And now it's asking you about your fitness goals. You can skip this part if you don't want to complete it right now. But then it'll ask you if you want to enable route tracking, which is basically enabling GPS when you're working out to know where you went. And then if you want to use your Apple Watch for sleep or not, there's definitely a lot of new features like sleep apnea on the Series 10. And then a few other health features. You can choose to enable them or disable them if you want. And then it's asking you about if you take heart medications. And then letting you know the highlight safety features available on this watch. And then letting you know the double tap feature that's available for controlling certain things on the watch. There's the new depth gauge, asking you if you want it to launch automatically when you are in water. There's diving safety notification, and then now it's just taking a while to set up. And then it's asking you to sign into your Apple account. And now you are ready to use your Apple Watch. Although you can manage most of your settings on the watch, I would recommend you take advantage of your phone's larger screen during the setup process. But on the watch itself, it'll start trying to walk you through the buttons and the functionality. So like the digital crown you can use to see your apps. You can press it again to go back to your watch face. And then you have the side button there to pull up the command center for quick access to certain settings and controls. And then it talks about the turning of the digital dial. Scrolling upwards will bring up your smart stack. And that's the very quick onboard tutorial of the Apple Watch. But of course, you can figure out a lot of the other functionality just by playing around with the Apple Watch. For example, if from the main watch face you scroll downwards, you bring up your notifications. Pressing and holding on the watch face, you're able to change between watch faces, add new watch faces. So that's how easy it is to initially set up your Apple Watch. Of course, you can play around with it, update the settings to your liking, add apps, delete apps, whatever you want. If you're interested in more details of this Series 10 in jet black, definitely subscribe to my channel.